Hello and welcome everyone, I'm C.S.Gilmore and this is Templar Battleforce. We just killed the hive mind. Now let's see if there's anything else. Campaign Victory Normal Achievement. Okay, so I got that. Righteous Fallen Aftermath, Secure Zone. Man. Well, I'm not going to bother with any of this unless I find out there's something else afterwards. So, Righteous Fallen Aftermath. Deploy. Secure Zone. Let's see what happens. If there's anything else after this. It is hard to believe we are back here once again. It has long been my home. I grew up on the Righteous Fallen, but I grew up during the Great Exodus. It was a migrant home. Now, home has come to take on a different meaning. It is a place we have fought to save and a place many have died to protect. It is a hallowed place, washed in blood. Ours and theirs. But once again, it is a peaceful place. At least for now. Looks like the bridge took a little bit of a beating during the enemy boarding. Let's see what comes of this. What is left of the fleet? More than half of the fleet was destroyed in the fighting. The other half is heavily damaged. Only the death blow to the Narvidian hive mind turned the battle. Otherwise, all would have been lost. Also, I'm wondering how the Terox were controlled by it. Because there's all that stuff. The Terox can't be controlled. The Terox can't be controlled. Hive mind comes in, apparently controlling the Terox. Or at least steering them loosely. So very weird. Will the Terox return? They will, in time. Hopefully we defeated them soundly enough that it will buy us a few decades. But we are in their space. There will be more trouble in one form or another, that is certain. What of Shelgaroth? During the battle, there was an uprising on Sang 3, a Rykart Syndicate mining world. The local authorities were able to put it down. It was far smaller than the original attempt on Rykart Prime. It is clear that the cult spent much of its power in the first attack. And now, with the Narvidian hive mind dead, the FTL signal destroyed, and Tarquin out of power, they will stay in hiding for now. Goodies all over the place. Goody gumdrops. We stood together in the end. Our strength is from the bonds we share. It comes from our ancestors and our lineage, and our faith in our strength. Will we hunt down Tarquin now? In the chaos of the battle, Tarquin's trail is long cold. But know this. Even though there are 23 colonies in our quadrant, there is nowhere to run. He is here, hiding among us. A bounty hunter or a Templar is sure to find him eventually. We must stay vigilant. There is more work to do now than ever before. The Templars are needed everywhere. The main fleet battle may be over, but the shockwave will be felt across the quadrant. We have work to do, Captain. With future updates, additional missions will be added to this endgame secure zone. What? With future updates, additional missions will be added to this endgame secure zone. So, this isn't... So I fished the campaign, but there may be more? Oh, yes! Okay, what assignments do you have for my Battleforce, Major? In the years following the Second Battle of Kerm, peace does not settle upon our quadrant. The Templars are needed everywhere, more than ever. Our numbers, thinned by loss of the Air Prima, are even thinner after the Second Kerm. Over the years, I will call upon your squad again and again to face the greatest threats to our people. The deployments available in the Aftermath safe zone are set in the decade after the Second Battle of Kerm and are completely optional. A merchant supply ship makes the trip to the Stratos 3 times a year. The last supply ship did not return, nor did its escort. And the emergency beacons? The beacons are silent. It could mean that everything is fine and it is simply a delay, or something bad has befallen the station. What will happen next? We have won, but we are more vulnerable than ever. There are grave dangers from within and from without. The Templar Knights are busy, and will need you where the fighting is hottest, Captain. With future updates, additional missions will be added to this endgame secure zone. What more can you tell us about the Stratos Orbital Station? It has been 6 years, but do you recall the founding of the Stratos Orbital Research Center? Of course, one of the few times the factions unanimously agreed to anything. It was a rare moment after the Narvidian invasion. Sadly, the unity didn't last. The Stratos Research Station was built in orbit of Calor 42 in one of the far reaches of our quadrant. It was founded as a research and listening station, in hopes to prevent a repeat of the Shelgaroth debacle. In its second year, our friend Mariel Thrall took the lead research position there. Then the risk is far greater than the station itself. The worry is also for Thrall and her research. You said that this supply convoy has not returned. Is it possibly a simple delay? They are now nearly a week late without any word. The concern is that they never reached the Stratos, or never left it. Perhaps it was a mistake to build the Stratos at the reaches of known space. It is vulnerable. Scientist Thrall insisted on it herself. She always said it was important to have quiet space to study. Major, please dispatch my battle force immediately. We all know what is at stake here. Not only the Stratos, but the leading mind of our generation and the last 4 years of her research. I am glad you share the same concern. Paladin Nira Iridian has also been concerned by the news, and will be heartened to hear that your battle force will be dispatched. What's this about replay? Our lineages will remember us. Please explain the replay option. Truly, our lifetime will be one that is cherished by future generations. What we have seen, the battles we have fought, the victories we have made against all odds, we will be remembered. You may choose to replay the campaign from this endgame secure zone. If you choose to replay the campaign, your veteran squad will return to the second level in the Battle of Kerm. Which one was that? I can't remember which one the Battle of Kerm was, that's the problem. In this New Game Plus mode, you'll start on Deck 14, Alta Sector, just after we started fighting shoulder to shoulder. Okay, so it sounds like it starts right from the beginning. All of the challenges will be... So was the second Battle of Kerm when the Terox invaded and attacked in the first place? Guessing so. All of the challenges will be upscaled to your new level, and you will have a chance to perfect your squad, further level your Templars, and unlock more of the requisition tree. If you choose to replay, you can only return to this endgame secure zone by defeating the entire campaign. When starting a new replay, you will have the option to change your game's difficulty setting. Okay, so I could either replay the campaign, and that would just give me a chance to go through everything on harder difficulty and get my squad perfected, get all of the tech tree if I wanted, probably. I'm not up to that, so I am going to do the Stratos thing. So this extra mission here, I am going to do that, and I'll record that. But I'm not going to do this extra replay of the campaign. I love this game, but there's always so much that I can do with this, and I don't know. I wouldn't feel justified recording it as episodes just to go, hey, look, higher difficulty. It just, no. So I don't think I'll go anywhere with episodes there, but I will go with the Stratos thing. I hope you don't mind that. If I ever do a replay of the campaign, it'll probably just be on my own time, own gameplay, if I ever get to that even. Chances are I'll do a Stratos thing, and then I'll probably be tired out from doing all this campaign, from doing the campaign the first time and all this, and I'll want a break from Templar Battleforce in general. And I'll be moving on to new things for the channel anyway. And yeah. But I hope you guys have enjoyed watching all this so far. I've done what I could to give you the best experience that I could possibly give you, and I have enjoyed this. This has been awesome. I have never gone this far in this campaign. Like, I've played this game before, like I mentioned. I got a good chunk of the way through the campaign, but nowhere close to done. Now I've finished it. So this is an accomplishment for me. Let's deploy to the Stratos. We must determine what has happened. Sergeant Cathos will join you on the Spear Cutter. You'll be operating far away from any assistance or order. Use your best guidance. Approaching airlock gate, Stratos Orbital Station. Hailing frequency silent. United Faction Research Center. In the wake of the Second Battle of Kerm, the Stratos was created as a safeguard. The factions were united in its design, construction, and staffing its research labs. Mariella's appointment to the chief position was the talk of the quadrant. So for many who worry about our future, the Stratos has represented a bright promise. Now a dark shadow has fallen over that promise. Captain, it is apparent that no one is home. Prepare the boarding shuttles. I will lead the boarding party myself. Captain, the scans show heavy presence of Terok Xeno throughout the entire station. But the exterior of the orbital looks unharmed. There is only one way to uncover the answer to this mystery. Prepare for battle, Templars. Wait. So the outside is unharmed, so suggesting that there wasn't a boarding party. So either someone let some things in, or they grew them there. Were they studying some Xeno artifacts in secret? Maybe to better fight the Xeno, and something lived a little more than it should and got loose? I don't know. But it looks like I'm just going to consider this a continuation, basically, of the campaign. I have to keep it. And once I get through this bunch, whatever this contains, I'll definitely have to keep an eye on, see if any other new extra missions show up ever. Because they do keep updating this game, like new faces, new ways to customize your characters. Like, let me take a look here. Design. Yeah, there's new faces here that weren't here before when I first chose this face for my guy. And that's pretty epic. But I'm going to keep with my current face. It looks the most like me, I think, out of all the faces I have seen available. And yeah, I like it. So, yeah, back. I've got a lot of requisition points to deal with. A couple characters to level up. Oh, what to do with all of you guys. Got so many items I can't use because... That explains why there's so many items that I can't really use fully right now. Because I don't have the points for them. It's probably because it's designed so that I can replay this. Excuse me. And when I do replay it... bother. I have the hiccups. Hiccup burps. Ugh. Anyway, so when I do replay... If I were to replay this, I'd be able to get my characters leveled up even more. That means they get a lot more of this ability to equip things, and just all in all, I'd be able to do a lot with it, a lot more with this. So, epic, just epic. I am so happy with this whole setup. I have so many requisition points to spend, and I don't even know what to spend it on, except for just flushing out the tree, kinda. See if there's any goodies out there that I want that I haven't gotten. Let's get that up. Oh, man. I don't want to give him that because it's -2 movement. One more and I'll be able to give him that, which is what -1 movement, but that's a lot of other goodies too, so maybe I'll go for it anyway. I don't have to consider it. Oh, man. So many things. So much. So many things. Man. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna end that here. I'm gonna end this episode here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next video when we tackle the central airlocks on the Stratos. Oh boy. So much fun. Hahaha. So much to this game. The developers have really done an amazing, astounding job. This game was worth every penny I paid for it. It's well made, so much, the strategy, the gameplay. It's challenging, but you can set it to however much challenge you want, plus still being fun, and you can design your squad. It's so much customization. Yeah, it's narrow enough that you don't feel that it's not overwhelming, but it's got enough to it that you can really do what you want with it. It's so much good stuff to this game. Congratulations, developers, for making this. Trese Brothers, I salute you. Well done. And yeah, guys, check out this game. Do it. Go check it out. Enjoy. It's awesome. And I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.